It's time for Donkey of the Day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit me with the heat.
Did she get Donkey of the Day? Please tell me.
Absolutely.
I have become Donkey of the Day.
It's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
I just don't. It can't none of y'all touch Mary on a cultural, spiritual level. Okay?
No way.
Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, January 13th goes to all you sports journalists who criticized Jacksonville Free Press Associate Editor Lynn Jones-Turpin. Okay, salute to Lynn Jones-Turpin. Drop one of the clues bombs for that sister. Okay. Also drop one of the clues bombs for everyone who listens to us on 93.3 The Beat in Jacksonville. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Y'all know that, but I was hoping Jacksonville pulled it off this weekend because y'all know Lil Duval, my dog, and love all my folks in Jacksonville. And the reality is, I'm not no hater unless your team is in the NFC East. I realized that about myself a long time ago. If it can't be my Dallas Cowboys, I wish happiness and much success for every team in the NFL except for the Redskins or Commanders, whatever you want to call them, the Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay? So I'm watching the Jaguars game, hoping they could pull it out, but alas, they didn't. They lost to the Buffalo Bills 27-24. And a local Jacksonville news reporter named Lynn Jones-Turpin had a chance to make a comment during Jaguars head coach's Liam Coen's press conference. And she said this.
I want to tell you, congratulations on your success, young man.
Thank you.
You hold your head up, all right? You guys have had a most magnificent season.
Thank you.
And you did a great job out there today.
Appreciate
so you
it.
just hold your head up, okay?
Thank
and
you,
ladies
ma'am.
and gentlemen, Duval, you the one, all
Thank
right?
you, ma'am.
keep it going. We got another season, okay?
I appreciate
Take care and much continued success to you and the entire team.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, does anybody find a problem with what she said?
No.
That didn't bother me at all. Why? Because she's a local Jacksonville news reporter, so clearly she's a fan of the Jaguars. If that's how she wants to spend her time with the coach, I don't care. So when I saw the headline, NFL journalist remarks to Jaguars coach after playoff loss sparks debate on social media, I said to myself, y'all really don't have anything better to do. Okay, but then I saw Matt Barnes from the All the Smoke podcast, salute to Matt Barnes, and I saw Pat McAfee from the Pat McAfee Show giving those journalists who had something negative to say about Lynn Jones-Turpin some smoke. And I said, oh, this is a real thing. Y'all really was upset. You had some reporters arguing that if you're covering the game, you only have limited time with these coaches and players, so I guess they want them to ask questions of substance. You had other reporters saying journalists shouldn't showcase their fandom too much, saying the reporter fan line had been crossed too many times before. Let me read some of these tweets. Chick Hernandez, Mr. Chick Sports on Twitter said, not sure how that credential was given out. Tashawn Reed on Twitter said, I promise the last thing we need is more reporters acting like fans. Brooke Pryor said, look, it's a kind sentiment, but it's not the job of a reporter to console a coach in a post-game press conference. Pressers are to ask questions to gain a better understanding of what happened. They lost. We know what happened. Or figure out what's next and do it in a limited amount of time. Michael Eve said, 1, this is inappropriate for this particular working environment. I disagree. 2, there's nothing quite as comforting as encouraging words from an older black woman. 3, both things can be true at the same time. Okay. I've read enough. Listen, everybody, shut the F up forever. Okay? Like, go touch grass, all right? Go to the Jaguar Stadium and touch grass. I don't even know if they got artificial turf for real grass or not. I'm not, one of these type reporters. I'm not one of these type journalists, so I don't know what written and unwritten rules are. I don't know what the etiquette is, but Lynn Jones-Turpin works for the Jacksonville Free Press. She's a fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars. If she wants to big up the coach for the season they had, salute to her, okay? Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars were 4-13 last year. All right. They had the number 3 pick in the draft, and they grabbed Travis Hunter. This year, they flipped it and reversed it and finished 13-4 and won the AFC South. Yeah, big up to them. And only a local Jacksonville news reporter could have done that. That shouldn't have bothered anyone. Okay, not one solitary soul. The fact that people criticize this, it says more about them than it does Lynn Jones-Turpin. I don't even understand the logic of journalists turning into fans being frowned upon by the media industry. There is no person more honest than a sports fan. Okay, sports fans give praise to their teams when they earn it and give criticism to their teams when they deserve it. All right, it's really that simple. In fact, I want more journalists that are actual fans of the game covering the sport. Okay, a lot of these journalists in sports, they are trying to be the star. They think it's about them. No, it's about the game, okay? So to see a local news reporter from Jacksonville give some words of encouragement to a coach, To see her have a human moment with a coach who gave them a winning season after a losing one, good for her. Now, Lynn Jones-Turpin explained why she chose to do what she did. Let's go to News 4 Jacksonville to listen.
So Coach came out, and his emotions. He was totally immersed. His feelings. He had tears. He bit his lip. And the issue is the question, not necessarily a question in the fourth quarter, in the fourth down, and the punt came through.
Right.
But my question was, keep your head up, young man.
So, Lynn, I do want to bring out, because this also has a lot of mixed emotions and how people are responding to
Yes,
this.
yes.
So, Adam Schefter wrote, this is an awesome post-game exchange between a reporter and Jags head coach. But then Mark Long, who's an AP reporter, kind of went in on this.
Yes.
And he said nothing awesome about this, called you fake media,
Talk
said
to
that
me.
you shouldn't even have been up there asking those kind of questions.
Oh.
So, when you heard that, how did that make you feel?
I don't take no offense to it. Listen, I've been in this business more than 25 years. I've interviewed from Barack Obama to Terry Bradshaw to, what's my guy named Tagoe Woods. So he can say whatever you want about fake news. I am a member of the Black Press, NNPA, the National Newspaper Association, that's been around more than 100 years. I'm the associate editor of the Jacksonville Free Press, one of the more than 230 African-American newspapers still printing in this country today. In Jacksonville, you had the Florida Star since 1955. We've been around since 1986. In Philadelphia, the Philly Tribune has been printing since 1884.
We
In my
hear you, Lynn.
hometown in Detroit, the Michigan Chronicle has been printing since 1935. So support the Black Press. So he can call me fake all you want to, honey. I've been doing this a long time.
Let me tell you something,
People
too.
know me.
Preach, preacher. I love when people use their opportunity to teach, man. Dropping the clues bombs for Lynn Jones-Turpin. You know how you know she made the right decision? Because look at all the attention she's getting. All right, God has lifted her name on high, and she chose her moment to lift up the Black Free Press. So dropping the clues bombs for her again. All right. She decided to have a human moment in a field where humanity clearly doesn't exist anymore. And I hope this leads to a lot more opportunities for her and a lot more access for Lynn Jones-Turpin. Jacksonville Jaguars, y'all should give her season tickets, some type of all-access press credentials for life. I don't know. Y'all figure it out. In the meantime, please give all these so-called journalists and reporters who had something negative to say about Lynn Jones-Turpin the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
All right. Down. I love that.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey
That's
today,
when
sir.
you put the two fingers together. The
Clock it.
whole time. All
Clock
right,
it.
the two people she was even talking to should have been going like, period. Talk your talk. What? What is it? Portfolio resume saying what? Don't play with me.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?